Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Tampa Bay, shortstop, number 5.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Harper is there. One pitch, one out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is fouled at the plate. HR, these Nationals, as they take the field here today, it's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding into the box, Steven Souza. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Harper is there, and he'll make the... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. In now is Adam Eaton.
Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Bryce Harper now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing by Harper and a ball launched out to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Line drive to left. Dickerson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 3.
Pitch on the way.
Evan Longoria.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Eaton ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach for First on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Ball one.
Dickerson.
And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Echeverria now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Zimmerman is there, and the side is. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
Count is 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Curveball stays a little high that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kiermaier. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw goes over to third, and the decision to take a shot at third backfires as he's in there safely.
Batting 7.
Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground.
And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Here's Adam Lind. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is pulled into right. Souza is right there as he takes it for the second out. On to first, a double play. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9.
So striding in, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit hard to third. Rendon is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter,
striding in once again, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he takes ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changes up on him, if that's in the dirt for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a routine ground ball for Drew at shortstop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman,
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Here's the shortstop now, Stephen Drew.
Number 10, shortstop, Stephen Drew.
And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one. Down the first baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Adam Eaton.
Number 2.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eaton.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 0-1, here it comes. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Zimmerman. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ran that one in on him a bit as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Second baseman.
Cobb comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Daniel Murphy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 3 runs already home here. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that. Here's Chris Carter now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Chris Carter.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Hit sharply on the ground. And this is past the shortstop Drew for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. One and two, here it comes. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. it might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
3-0 now. Set to deliver on 3-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kepler ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He had a sac fly earlier.
For the Nationals here in the 4th. Catcher, Matt
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single. Here's Adam Lind from the stretch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The third baseman, number
First pitch
6,
coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind the count again.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
A little bouncer. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Souza. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Dickerson.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now.
Baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Echeverria.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Left fielder, Adam Eaton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Lays off 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fouled straight back.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Zimmerman.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Souza is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Murphy.
Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is lifted to shallow center field. On the move is Kiermaier. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Trevor Plouffe. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Trevor Plouffe.
Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Wieters. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Right side and right into the shift. Echeverria moving to his right, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Lind. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first here as Lind is set down now, 2 away. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Softly hit out to short. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Ready once again, Steven Souza. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch on its way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Evan Longoria. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he will beat the tag of Wieters safe at the plate. Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Longoria is on his way home. And they'll get a little closer here as the run comes across to score from first. Stepping in. Dickerson.
Corey Dickerson.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to tuck it in is Rendon for the first out. Striding in once again, Adeiny Echeverria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. That's in there, base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense.
In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 7-3 ball game. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. 0 for 2 on the act. Brian Madsen is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Logan Morrison.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with. With one away, Brad Miller will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only one away. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one, 0-2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball, you get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Eaton makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Chris Carter. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Into the box. Now, Steven Souza, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Number 28. Colby Rasmus.
And a ball, 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Here's the 1-1 pitch now to Rasmus. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work. So stepping in, Stephen Drew, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, Stephen Drew.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
The left fielder,
striding into the box, Adam Eaton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Right fielder
Now to the plate, Bryce Harper. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. High pop-up. Carter is calling for it. And that retires the side. Now batting, Evan Longoria. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Harper has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Good location on the outside corner there. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Perez. 2 away. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the knees, strike 1. Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but
a swing and a miss. That retires the side. Now at the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On its way is pitch number 75. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Lifted in the air to right field. Rasmus has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Soft liner towards short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Echeverria now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Sean Kelly. Comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he misses again, 2-0.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's the 3rd slider in a row. And I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff. Base runner aboard to start the 9th. Sean Doolittle takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Kevin Kiermaier is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Logan Morrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Brad Miller will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of.